your face. You have the most expressive face. And I'm just like, okay, fix your face, fix your face, fix your face, fix your face. Don't look confused, don't look confused. Don't make it more angry.
Do you think that's how Trump felt when he was like, I'm going to get everybody McDonald's? He's like,
say something now. Say something now.
I'm loving it. I think surviving February.
Black History Month, a big month for you.
I walked into that one.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Who got the intro?
I do.
Let Joel do it.
What do we?
I got it.
All right.
All right, folks. Welcome back to another episode. Do you even drink coffee?
That was perfect. That was darn near spot on.
Nah, just kidding. This is another episode, of course, of That's How You Feel. As you can tell, we have the one, the only, Joel.
No, there's lots of them.
Yeah, but you're the Joel.
You know, there's one that has my exact same name. I found him in college. He lives in Ohio. His name is Joel Gregory.
Did you call
Driskell
him?
Too. No, I messaged him on Facebook because that's when Facebook
Said, hey, we have the same name.
Yeah, he was like, yo, that's crazy. And that was it.
Idiots.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. New year, which means you got new money. Don't forget to check out our merch shop. Follow us on Patreon. You'll get some exclusive content.
Hit. You got that raise.
But as you did see, I had a question up top is, do you even drink coffee? It is time, before we jump into comments, to finally jump into the Vegas coffee controversy and what actually happened.
Is that what we do?
We do that right now.
Hold on. I think
Oh my god!
I can break it down for you exactly what happened.
Yeah, tell his side of the story. Let Joel tell his side of the story.
And then you can tell yours. And then what I will do is then come around on the other side and confirm what he is going to say.
Okay.
But we're at breakfast with Hash
Hash
A-Go-Go.
House a
Go-Go.
go-go.
Hash House A-Go-Go. That's what it's called. This is the second day we were there.
No, it's the last day.
The
Last
second
day
day
of
we
the-
were there at the restaurant.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So, having breakfast, getting ready to check out. And I realized, how long have you been drinking coffee, Caleb? I didn't know you drank coffee like that. And he just looks at me like this. And I was like, at that point, it was the last day of Vegas. We were tired. And I had had enough.
You were pissed.
Of that attitude.
He had enough, period.
So that was it. So I went at him. I was just like, you could just answer the question. There's other words in there.
What's so funny, looking back on this,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were mad.
Oh, yeah, I was mad.
Like, until we were walking back to the hotel, I did not know Joel was mad about the coffee.
I also did not know he was angry.
Because we called him a big Beck.
Yes.
And
That's fine.
I thought we were joking, which we were, but then I found out how mad you were. Which I get both. I get
Yeah.
you tell your story.
So
Hold on.
I was really frustrated with the, I don't know, just you can answer the question. You don't have to try and make me feel dumb by looking at me like that. You could just say, I don't know, a couple years now or 10 years.
like
20
this
years.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I get. So I get feeling that way from your responses.
Sure.
Because you do make those faces
All the
and
time.
You do make people feel like they're stupid.
Yes.
But
All the time. Not intentionally, but all the time.
it's just how you phrase things. But I will say, Caleb brings coffee every Sunday to church.
every single Sunday.
But I didn't realize that it was like, so to me, coffee is different than a latte.
Yeah, what you were trying to justify as a latte, as what you were drinking.
Like just pounding sugar in
Is
it.
coffee and lattes the same thing?
No.
No.
Caleb says if you
I
put
will
a
say
splash of milk in it, it's a latte.
No, well, I think a latte. Okay, we're getting off topic here, but a latte is coffee and latte. I think it's all under
Those are
coffee.
espresso shots.
That's coffee.
No.
it's a different type of coffee, but it's all to me. That's all coffee.
That's fair. Hey, love is love, right? Here's the thing. What I understand, like you can tell your side of the story, but here's I'm just gonna bookend mine. I understood later on that it was the last day of the trip. Caleb has been a trooper putting up with two guys who talk a lot and are goers.
No, he needs to fix himself.
But we're on the go, and he was done. Mentally exhausted with the trip, which is why I think he purposefully booked that flight later.
I still think it was on purpose too.
I do too.
He swears it wasn't.
I do too, because when I looked at him and they said over the intercom, there are no seats available for those of you on standby, so sorry, you'll have to catch your later flight. I looked at him and he goes, it wasn't
He didn't care.
Yeah, it wasn't oh shoot, man. Sorry.
Because you're stuck you're stuck at the airport for another like.
Yeah, no, he was.
Can you finally admit that you did it later on purpose?
So you think I prematurely booked a different flight?
Premeditated.
No, it's prematurely.
Premeditated.
You think
when someone gets charged with murder, they don't
prematurely booked a different return flight. You think I did that just because I knew then I was going to be sick of y'all?
No, not because you knew, but just because you wanted to be away from us. I don't know. Listen.
Okay.
It's
have y'all talked about the coffee thing since?
No, we don't worry about that crap.
No, because
it was interesting being the third wheel that day, I will tell you.
The second like that awkwardness like ended, and I don't know when that was.
When we left?
I never thought about it after that. Like I kind of did because I was like, I kept questioning myself every time I would get coffee. Going, I get coffee.
I get coffee.
I was questioning my own sanity for like days. I was like,
I get coffee, right?
This is real. I drink coffee. The Sunday that we were all back in church, I got coffee or whatever you call coffee. I got it and I was walking in and I was like, I do this every Sunday.
That's not what you did.
No, but like, okay, so you weren't paying attention. I walked up, I was walking in behind you because I was late. And Levi notices the coffee and I'm like, every Sunday. And I flip you off as I walk by.
He sat down on the drums and he just went.
And Levi was watching the whole time. And I'm just like, this happens every Sunday. So, okay.
Well,
Joel just told the story. I'm going to tell the story again. So Joel sees me get coffee, or Joel notices that I got coffee there. And when he said, since when do you drink coffee? Immediately I was like, he's playing around. Because that every day there, I had gotten coffee at breakfast. So, I just want to hop off that. Okay, what is coffee to you? Is that just strictly black coffee?
Hold on, real quick
And if coffee with creamer, is that still coffee?
That's coffee.
Yeah.
And then coffee with milk, is that like a latte then?
That's a latte, bro.
Okay.
But also a macchiato also has milk. It's just made differently. So the latte and macchiatos and like a normal cup of coffee, like they're different. They're made different.
This is the stupidest thing we're talking about right now.
I know. Let's actually skip past this. So skip past the like coffee.
What is coffee?
Yeah.
So when you were like, since when do you drink coffee? That one, now that I think about it, we were arguing over two different things. Because you were like, well, since when do you drink coffee with milk or coffee in general? And I'm thinking, it's all coffee. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I drink coffee every single day. And I was immediately confused and flustered because I'm like, what? And so again, I'm looking at him like he's insane because I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I drink coffee. Because again, I had it like every day of the trip. So I was confused then. And then again, y'all start like razzing me or whatever. And so I get up and leave and we walk back to the hotel. I was not walking in anger. I was just like, we're going back to the hotel, la-di-da-di-da. So I get back to the hotel. And then Joel immediately wants to apologize. And now I'm even more confused. I'm like, for what? What happened? What did I miss?
It was an angry apology.
It was a very angry apology. And I was so confused. I'm like, And then I'm confused. And I know that I look confused. And then Joel says, your face. It always you have the most expressive face, and I'm just like, okay, fix your face, fix your face, fix your face, fix your face. And me, I'm like, okay, don't look confused, don't make it more angry.
No,
I was so confused the whole time.
And that's why it was so like this.
it was very tense. I will say.
And then I was like, when he finished, I was like, I don't know what to say.
So you said thank you for apologizing.
Because that's all I could. I had to acknowledge that he said something. That's
one of the things I would have said. I would have said, and we've talked about this enough. Like
we have,
but instead of saying thank you for apologizing, be like, I am sorry that made you feel that way. Yada yada.
Mm-hmm. I did not know what to do. Yeah. I was so confused.
Also, you do have an expressive face, so fix your face.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, my face needs deliverance.
There's awareness all over. Right.
Yeah.
Not to be canceled. I want to get tested for autism.
Oh, no, I can diagnose you right now.
Thank you. But I really I want to figure out where can I go to get tested? Because I had a little blow up at my wife today again over a dessert. Because she said, "Oh, get a dessert," and I was like, "How dare you?" There are a million choices at Costco. Because I was like, "Hey, I'm at Costco. What do you want me to get?" And she said, "Oh, get a dessert." I'm like,
"Well, she can't say kiwis."
And I was like, she said, get a dessert. And in my head, immediately, I'm like, there's 100 things that are technically a dessert at Costco. Could you give me parameters, please?
See, but
chocolate.
What I would say to that, though, is
always
she doesn't have to make that full decision. She said, get a dessert. Pick the dessert.
Right. But as a good husband, I just want to give you what you want. I just want to do the right thing.
I wouldn't classify you as good husband.
Loosely phrased.
Yeah.
As a husband.
Hey, we are married, okay?
That's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all. I was just like, I just want to give you exactly what you're looking for. And so when she said get a dessert, I was like, I need more than that. I need more than that. You were foolish for not saying more.
Granted, I'm not a specialist. I do think we need to go to counseling and get diagnosed with ADHD. I think it's more ADHD, OCD. I think you have severe OCD.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I don't think it's
severe.
Oh, I think that's a part of he's on the spectrum. Easily.
Let's go to comments.
I know I am.
Let's go to the comments. Am I doing the comments?
Mm-hmm. Comments.
Comments come from social media.
See, that reminds me of one of my favorite. Have you ever seen Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog with Neil Patrick Harris?
No.
My sister would know exactly what this is. But he does that. He's doing this blog and he's this evil guy, and then he pauses and he goes, emails. And he reads through these emails that people send him.
Never heard of this before.
You should see it. It's really good.
I'm sorry. I'll check it out, though. Send me the link.
It's okay.
So these comments come from social media. This comment comes from one of our side quest episodes. Abby Stark says, only 20 minutes, angry face. This episode is not long enough. I was looking forward to my hour episode. Love the side quest, but needs to be longer. Like a normal episode. Guess I'll just be sad until the next one. Thanks, though. Thank you, Abby.
I appreciate the honest feedback.
Yeah, that's great. Have you seen the Amazon reads the reviews with the guy who's Kylo Ren from the newer Star Wars?
Mm-mm.
He reads Amazon reviews. He's like a professional actor reading Amazon reviews, and he does it super theatrical. That's kind of how that went. Yeah. That was good.
No,
great job.
Abby, that was just kind of more of a promotional. We didn't have an episode filmed.
Oh, we don't owe her an explanation.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Abby, I think I might bring Abby on. She's been a faithful commenter. The next comment comes from J Music 6729.
Your brother.
My brother. Levi is spending approximately 53 minutes in this episode waiting to throw hands.
That's so true in that episode, though.
Which one?
Emotional monitoring, where we were checking each other.
Yeah.
Joe Olsen Family Adventures. Now, see, this one made me laugh because we were talking about something. I don't know what we were talking about. No, and the comment comes from Olsen Family Adventures. It says, crown him with many crowns. Because we were talking about, I guess, the Passion of the Christ for just a hot second. And she said crown, but she used the crayon emoji.
Crayon, got it.
Because Levi says crowns and not crayons.
Oh, so that's what the comment was in reference to?
It's a play on words.
It's a play on words.
To me, okay. I tried to get Julia to explain this to me. She didn't explain it to me well then.
Did you not get it, Julia?
No, I said that you guys were talking about like songs, and so it was in reference to like the song. Or something.
Well, you're an old church person, so you get it.
Well,
Anyway, so yeah, that was a
grew
great.
up in the hood.
I love the comment because it was a play on words.
That's
true.
So we were talking about a Joker ranking, and this comment comes from Shazwal. If we're being honest, Joaquin was a terrible Joker.
Amen.
Just because his acting is so good doesn't mean his Joker was good.
Amen.
I loved his Joker, but I loved how depressed it was.
No, what you're saying is you like the story and the acting, but as an overall Joker,
No,
it's not
I
a good
loved
Joker
I loved
character.
the character because I
Levi.
felt like it gave good reason of like why he was the way he was.
You can love who you want to love. It's okay.
Thank you.
I do.
accept you.
I love this comment because it really like it enlightened. I was like, was that a bad Joker film, or is Joaquin Phoenix just a really great actor? And he is.
I liked the
But
story.
was it a bad Joker adaptation?
I don't think so.
It was a different universe.
It was a different approach. It was very dark.
It's better than Leto's.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's like a blip in the. People go, wait, Jared Leto? Oh,
He did do a Joker, didn't he?
Well, because he was literally on camera for just a few minutes.
Again, I liked Leto's Joker. I'm not saying his is bad.
You
I
put
liked
him
it.
last.
I still liked it, but we got a lot of slack for not mentioning Mark Hamill for doing the animated Joker.
Yeah.
People corrected
absolutely.
themselves in the comments, so we were talking about live action.
Yeah,
Jokers.
I was only like referring to live action, but Mark Hamill needs to be
like he's the goat. We
mentioned.
get that. It was in reference to
Not the
live
goat,
action.
but he's
not-
very good.
Shut up. I'm sorry.
He's very good though.
All right, time for question of the day. Question of the day.
No,
I didn't know you drank coffee.
I don't.
I will say, walking back the next Sunday and flipping you off behind your back was a lot of fun.
I was like, why?
He's the
Question.
one to say that.
Vindicated.
Do you go to bed with your spouse at the same time? Do you go to spouse?
You
Do
said it
you-
right the first time.
Did I?
Do you go to bed with your spouse?
Do you go
at
to
the
bed
same-
with your spouse at the same time?
Do you go to spouse with your bed at the time? Same.
Joel, what about you?
So most of the time, I would say 90% of it, she'll probably check me on this if she watches this.
She won't.
90% of the time, I get into the bed the same time, and I turn the lights. I'm the one who turns the lights out. But then I'm on TikTok for another couple of hours, man, because I don't go
Hours?
to bed. She's in bed. It's at like 9:30.
Hours.
It's at 9:30. This kicks on at 9:30. It's like,
Yep.
hello. I
Does
get
she mind
7
that you're in the
o'clock.
same room
Yeah,
with her?
Yeah, it's fine. Well, sometimes if she's like frustrated with me about something, she's been like, "Can you leave?" She's done that before. I was like, "Shoot!" But that's the way it goes with me. Is most of the time she'll say, "Are you going to play on your phone?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
But you two will both get up and go to the bedroom together, or like,
No, there's a process. She goes and showers first. Mm-hmm. Then, as she is getting out of the shower, I get in the shower. And then she goes to the bed, and then I go to the bed.
so y'all are night shower people.
Yes. I don't like to get... What do you mean gross?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Night
into
showers
bed with you.
are great. I don't shower at night, but they are
I know.
great.
Do you and him go to bed same time?
We do actually. Like if we're like both like up, like we both head to the bedroom between 10 and 10:30 at night every night.
See, Cass would hate me if that happened. She'd be like, it's way too late.
Like,
Way
I
too
mean,
late.
but sometimes it's earlier. Sometimes it's like 9. But like, no matter what, if one of us, like, it's rare for one of us to like go to bed without the other. So like, like a couple nights ago, like I came upstairs from playing Fortnite with you, and she was already in bed, and I was like, whoa. She must have. But then I think she must have been very tired, whatever, and so it's fine. But usually, like, she'll wait for me to come upstairs, and then she's like, "Hey, let's go to bed." And I'm like, "All right." And then we go to bed. And if I want to be on my phone for like another 30 minutes, I have to like hide under the covers, like,
I kind of do that too.
or like I'll turn the brightness all the way down.
Up max volume. To be fair though, Julia, when she out, she out. I mean,
Do you snore, Julie?
yes, she makes me mad because
I love the quick. Yes.
You are mad at her for snoring.
no.
Roll the footage.
Hey,
Roll
let's
the
go
footage.
back to Vegas
not
real
for-
quick.
The footage.
Not for snoring, because she can lay her head down on the pillow and 2 minutes later be out for the night.
Yeah. No.
Whereas I have terrible insomnia. So
I wake up at.
I don't
could
know
be
that we do go
yawning.
to bed at the same time anymore because we are so we don't have beef about it, but
No, let's talk
we are
about it.
so off schedule. Like the way when she has the podcast, I'm playing video games, working late sometimes, and so she's either already in bed. What I was going to say is she's been editing in the bedroom, and that annoys me. So we've talked about that, but because she has to have when I sleep, I need pitch dark, unless I'm going to look at my phone. But like I'm telling you, the littlest light, it's like my eyes are just sitting there like, turn that off. She has to have the lamp on. She wants this light on. She's got her computer light on, and she's
You
got
must have been really tired of
Have you tried like
Vegas.
an eye mask?
No, but I don't want one.
Maybe you should try one.
Eye mask scare.
Abner came upstairs
Eye
with
masks
one
scare
on,
me.
and I was like, "What the heck?"
I just
Where did he get it from?
No.
I just feel like it would suffocate me.
Your eyes?
No, it would slip down and suffocate me.
And then you just wouldn't be able to figure out how to
couldn't.
pull it up. You just,
It's like somebody put a plastic bag over your head and started.
But the thing is like it's hard for me to go into the room. Like I want our bedroom because we got TV in there now too, so it's become very more like, oh, let's go chill. I want it to be more like it's a bedroom, like you go to sleep in here.
And you wake up in there.
Yeah,
We don't have a TV in our bedroom. I'm not allowed to have one.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably a good thing.
We have one that's only because it's also Cass's home office. And so she'll turn that thing on and watch Lord of the Rings or whatever.
Yeah. I love it. I actually have slept with an eye mask. It is really nice. Like it actually feels good to have like a little bit of pressure like on your eyes. So you should try
You
it.
know what? I should give you some. I think we have some. They have these steam eye masks.
I'm fine.
Can you just let me explain it before you shut something down?
I'm fine.
I almost called you.
Oh,
Sorry.
goodness.
You can cut that part out.
No, leave that. Gosh, I'm glad that you censor, but like, I wish you just
Lord bless.
let his mother know how he really talks.
Anyway,
Next question.
Wendy.
Okay, here's a question. I thought about this today as I was getting some
No,
fast
hold
food.
up.
What
Quit
happened?
cutting me off, fool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry.
The steam mask. So you put it on when you open it up. It's got these like heat activated things. You put it on your eyes and like it heats up on your. It's the most glorious thing. To fall asleep. Go ahead, you
Well, you what? You gonna call me a big back again?
big bag.
Jeez. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Here we go. So, if you could have, any fast food chain cater any event that you're throwing, what fast food chain would you want catered?
No.
And
Okay.
they whatever thing is on their menu, they have it, and they have it in bulk. And they have a bountiful supply of it, and this is for whatever event you're throwing.
Easy. Chipotle.
That's a good option.
It's
Like
fast food.
already made burritos, or just like
Well, you can get 'em-
would
you
you
get a
want
bulk.
burrito rollers at this event?
Burrito rollers.
Rollers.
People that make the burrito.
Oh no, I
Dude,
think
that's a skill.
make your own bowl type of thing.
But the rollers, yay.
Have a team of just burrito bowls.
Yes. What would you like, sir? Thank you. I'll have the
That would be like that would be a real flex to have like a big party and like you just have a Chipotle burrito station.
Do you think that's how Trump felt when he was like, I'm gonna get everybody McDonald's? He's like,
Say something now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Say something now.
I'm loving it.
What about you?
Popeyes. Look,
Chicken sandwiches.
not
and
the
all.
fried, like, yeah, obviously there's plenty of fried chicken, but their Popeyes chicken tenders are so good.
Church's is better than Popeyes. Church's is better than Popeyes.
Okay. But yeah, like, and like all their sides, like, and then they have
got
like their little
Church's?
pies and things, like Popeyes, man.
No,
I think Church's biscuits.
they're
better.
the best. Also, Church's is gizzards, and so that that
Churches
takes them
does
up a
not have
notch.
gizzards.
Yes, they do.
Oh, Churches. You're talking about, Popeyes. Anyway,
I
yeah,
would say for
Popeyes all
me,
day.
like Chipotle was a really good choice. So I'm gonna piggyback off that and say Kava. Which, how do you pronounce it?
okay, I have been corrected again. I thought it was Sava
Yeah.
because
it sounds fancy.
it's
in Lee's
Sava is French.
It's Mediterranean food.
Yeah, kava is Mediterranean food, and I thought my friend. I was like, "Hey, where are you going for lunch?" And they were like, "Oh, I'm going to kava," and I was like, "Don't you mean Sava?" And they're like, "No, it's pronounced kava." And I
You
was like,
argued.
Dude, you
I
got,
think you're
on
wrong.
this, like,
you
for,
got
like,
slammed on being a douche, man.
I get slammed on being dumb a lot.
do you not like kava?
I've never had it.
Oh, it's so good. Have you had it?
Yeah,
I love kava.
yeah.
All right, New Year's resolutions. That's the topic for today because what's January 7th now or the 8th, whatever day it is. Second week of-
2025.
2025, second week of the year. Do y'all even make them? Do you legit like think about here's a New Year's resolution I'm going to make?
Resolutions. I was like, make what?
No.
New Year's resolutions.
Scott Loring once said, and it was one of the funniest things. He said, "I can't wait to make a New Year's resolution and give it up for Lent." I was like,
true.
"That's pretty funny."
I love holidays and like all the things. I love New Year's Eve. So resolutions growing up, I always had resolutions. I will say the last few years I've kind of been over it. I used to, and I thought I was going to make this a tradition. I made these New Year's resolution jars with Julia. And so it was something I created. You took a mason jar, you popped one of those poppers in, and then you put all your resolutions in it, close it up, and then you break it the end of the next year and then see what you actually completed. But I haven't done it. Last year, I don't think I really had any.
I think my resolution this year is to just answer everything with, I'll pray about it.
I love that for you. That's the new bless your heart.
Yeah, I love that for you.
The last time I made New Year's resolutions was in 2018, and like I had 7 of them.
Do you
and
have a note?
Well, I made an Instagram post about it back in 2018. I was like, this is going to be the year I do all these things.
What were your resolutions? Hit them.
I think one was get in shape, use something, finish something. Like I blurred them out. I still have this notebook somewhere. It's like, so
You should get in shape.
Thank you. One of them was like save like $5,000. One was like become financially literate, start something. And I didn't do any of those things. And
You
I was
bought
like,
a house in 2018.
I think one of them was like buy a house, and I did that for the wrong reasons. And
Bro, it was
yeah,
a great house.
I was like, that was a lemon, jerk. Anyway, but yeah, that was the last time I actually made a New Year's resolution. After that, but now this is gonna sound dumb. I don't have New Year's resolutions anymore. I have goals for the year,
and so
which is
that's
not
what
like
mine's becoming.
it's kind of the same thing, but also like I'm not changing my personality. Like I'm not gonna become a reader.
Changes the mindset around it, I think, a little bit. Think about brain fart.
Wow.
That'd be funny if like your brain actually did that, like like your ears audibly like farted.
I hope you know that was
just had a
really
brain
that
fart.
would that clip of what I was gonna say would have went viral, but I can't remember what I was gonna say now.
Okay, cool.
That would have popped off.
Yeah, I don't have like resolutions anymore. I have goals now. Just
So then, what would you say your goals for this next year
I want to do a pull up.
are? Okay, yeah.
I want to do. I did one once.
I think. Have you tried lately? I think you.
I'm
could.
honestly scared. Like
I know, but I think you could.
I
Right
don't
now.
want to fail. So
I think
haven't
you would
tried.
surprise yourself.
Fail,
I think
baby.
you could do it right now. You have to fail
fail.
first in order to succeed.
Well,
Wow, that was
obviously.
profound.
Thank you.
But yeah, I want to do a pull up, and then I have a goal to do a half marathon, and there's like another one I have. But they're just things things I'd like to like accomplish. Like I want to do a pull up. It's like one. I just want to do one.
What about you, Joel? What do you got this year?
I don't know what else I have for goals, but I think those are
I
two
do.
that I think
We
about.
do goals. I don't have anything out yet in my brain. I haven't really thought about it because we're still here, and I'm trying to crawl to the finish line.
He's still trying to. It's like 2024.
Honestly, I feel that.
I feel
One
like
more
I
week.
need one of these when we finish this year.
That's so true.
Yeah,
Like I'm barely making it to the end of this year.
yeah. It's a
Yeah.
man.
No. So I
So you haven't like thought about like
no.
what you
I
wanna do in
have
2025?
my goals.
What are they?
This end of the year has been a lot on me, and a lot has come to the forefront of my mind. But I've just been in a really dark spot, really depressed. I did start some therapy, so hopefully continue therapy. But I really want to not be in this place anymore that you guys really don't even know about. You guys know more than a lot of people. But it's just, I can't live like this forever. I can. Sorry. That sounded really dark, but really just work on my mental
can
state.
live.
Yes, I can live.
But you don't want
My
to live
mental
like this
state, my, man, just becoming financially better off. Like,
delete TikTok right now.
that's true. There's a lot, but I want to be more present with people. There's just a lot.
That's good.
So
One of my goals, real goal, if I'm being honest, I kind of want to be the third host on this show, man. It's just
I can tell you right now, you can let that one go.
don't know. If I'll get
do you want to replace one of our hosts?
No. I want us to be the three best friends that anyone could have.
Can we be the two best friends that?
Yeah, we could.
You're not threatening me over. I don't
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
bet.
Oh my.
Do you guys have any regrets over this last year?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I like the word. I don't know if I like to use the word regret. Like
Are you a regrets person?
I'm definitely more of a regrets,
No regrets.
person. Definitely more. What are we doing? What are we
Talk.
I regrets. No, but there are definite moments that I can't think of now, but I know for sure there are definitely things that I did this year that were, if I really like can think about, like reflect on like the things that I've done, that was a waste of time. Like I need to recognize sooner and better when I'm legitimately wasting my time. And I don't mean on social media. Like I don't regret like 1 second I spent on social media.
Pickleball leagues.
No, God, no. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know where you stand with that. I'm reaching out to someone else. I don't regret school, going back to school. That was a waste of time.
Basically, anything that gets in the way of Fortnite pisses me off.
That's
And pickleball and school have done that this year.
okay. Yeah, but there were definite things that like that was a waste of time. So I want to just make sure I'm more cognizant of how I'm spending my time. Not necessarily about with who, because I think I pick my friends in circles pretty wisely. So yeah, I just want to make sure that like the activities that I do and devote my energy to are like done well. Cause like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Cause like I quit doing stand up. I think I quit that this year because not the birth of my son, but
Well,
like
the
wanting to
podcast.
be a more present father. So yeah, no regrets though. No regrets. Just want
I
to make
think
sure I
You know, it's funny because I think that's a hard thing because I always say live life with no regrets because ultimately I believe everything happens for a reason and I don't regret anything. But there are things that like, it's such a weird word because like you wish like, man, I could have done this better. And it's essentially a regret, but you're not wanting to live. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't like the word regrets, but I
don't look back with anything. I shouldn't have done that. I was like, no, that was, I learned from that.
yeah.
So
And I think that's important, you know.
That's one of the things my dad always used to say when something would happen. And I try to with my kids, but whenever I would do something dumb or something bad would happen, I don't know, hurt myself or say something dumb, he'd say 2 questions. How are you? Are you okay? Yeah. What'd you learn? Man, I don't know. Well, I guess if I think about it, that's always a good thing just to remember what I learned from that. Yeah, this year I learned a lot. Definitely got some things that I want to improve. I think this next year, the goal for me this next year is to not try and do it all on my own. Because I try to. I really do. I try to do a lot on my own. I try to shoulder everything and be like, nah, I got it. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to inconvenience anybody. I'm good. I got it. But I think some people like being involved. Some people want to be involved. Some people like being inconvenienced even. They're like, yeah, no, please. And then there are some people who don't like being inconvenienced.
Don't bother me.
Or talk to, or
Don't ask me to do that. Interferes with pickleball. I don't want to do that. But yeah.
don't talk to me. I don't want to be a friend.
Well, he's like a cat, you know.
He's
if you
a
if you
cat.
pet him,
He's like Sid.
he is. That's why he and Sid don't get along because they're the same.
I'm the same way though. There's lots. I mean, I don't think there's anything I regret. There's lots of lessons I've went through though, and some of those I'm hoping to kind of share through this outlet in the next year. Kind of break down more of what got me to those points and stuff like that. Be able to talk about it. I do want to go back to the what are your goals though, because there was a goal that I forgot to mention. It's nothing major, but one thing that I'm wanting to do. I'm going to start filming content for social media, but of my grief journey and my mental health journey. That's part of it, but also like things I do and stuff. Like I want to kind of try to grow that presence along with the podcast.
Okay.
Love that.
I can't wait.
So
I told Cass the other day in the car, I said, I would love to at some point in life run a marathon. And she goes, you can't do that right now. I was like, well, yeah, I know now. Right now. I'm not going to get off the couch and run. But that is a goal of mine in life, is to run a marathon. I want to be healthier this next year for sure.
Are you still wanting to do a bowling league?
Oh, yeah. Dude, Jarrell, he from church, you know who Jarrell is. He's the state trooper, the deputy. Anyway, he and I talked about bowling, and he was like, man, I grew up in a bowling. You know what? Yeah, I want to do that. So he's like already got all of his stuff. He's ready to go. The bowling leagues are in session until the spring. So we're just going to, after Christmas time, just start getting into it.
Man, hey.
You jumping in, Levi?
Let me know.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm free on Sundays now.
Oh.
I got the email about a new pickleball league and I sent it to him, and this is the first time I'm hearing about his opinion of it, that it's a time waster.
I don't know that it was that reference. Anyway.
Thank you.
That's
I
what I
understood
heard.
his reference.
That's what I heard.
Thank you.
What was your biggest win of the year, Levi?
My biggest win?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I win at all?
That's crazy.
I will say 2024, and I told my boss this. I told her at the beginning of last year. So, because it was like right after I lost Ron, I told her 2024 was going to be the year for me as far as like professionally. And I will say I was successful this year. You know, I definitely grew a lot professionally. With that, I hope my goal, I keep on going back to goals.
I love it.
To have a much better work-life balance. I think obviously our world's messed up right now, but we have pushed past the limit of 40 hours per week as a standard. And I think when you're salaried or when you even work a full-time job, I bet there's statistics out there where over half work way more than just their 40 hours.
Oh, for sure.
And there's so many times I come home exhausted or dead. And it takes me a couple hours to kind of get back to myself because I have talked all day long. Or I have but we commit to things. And like I'll commit to something in the middle of the week. And then when it comes time for it, I'm like, oh, so I have to do that. So I just really want to focus on, like I said, being present with people and like, I think mentally present as well. Because you can be present in a room, but if I'm sitting there and I'm staring off or I'm very quiet and my legs are shaking, I am so anxious and ready to get out of that room. It's not even funny. So I want to make sure that whenever I'm in rooms, that I'm more present with the people I'm around.
Do you have anything that you are going to like, any systems that you think you may want to set up in order to accomplish that and help like kind of orchestrate that?
Well, like I mentioned, I did start therapy. So I definitely want to continue therapy. I want to look at my health because my health does have stuff to do with it as far as like the lifestyle I eat, getting on a better sleep schedule. There's things I can do that I avoid that will help. I don't really have a concrete plan right now, but I know there are things that I can think of that would definitely be a benefit. What about you, Joel? Biggest win this year?
I'm here. It is December 23rd currently. Not currently. What is it?
December 23rd.
It is
When this airs, it'll be January something.
Yeah, that. But today I'm here.
You made it.
I'm still employed. I'm still married. My kids are good. So I feel like I'm doing all right, man.
Hey, big picture, you're doing just fine.
Yeah.
You are doing great.
Wins this year.
We gotta have your wife on here, man.
Yeah.
We will have. We should have Cassie.
I think
on
surviving February. Yeah.
here. Black History Month, a big month for you.
That was. I walked into that one. Just walked in.
What happened in February?
All right. We took in those dudes.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Threatened our lives. That was so.
And then on top of that, I mean, and you guys foster. So
We had a whole heap of stuff going
you
on.
had
Man.
9 kids at once, I think.
Yeah.
Hugely
Big win.
amazing what you guys do. But
We're
yeah,
here.
I agree.
Big win.
What about you, Caleb?
Biggest win of this year. Man.
Not a pull up, I'll tell you that.
My mind went to elderly police. The one you put on.
Oh, jeez. Shut up.
Not yet.
No. Oh, man.
10 more years.
I guess the biggest so far, like, I've been on a weight loss journey for about over 2 years now.
You have?
Over 2 years.
What'd you look like before?
All right.
I'm just kidding.
I was built like a Volkswagen Beetle, man.
Extended cab?
A Volkswagen Beetle with an extended cab. I need an AI image of that because
No, I'm
that's
just
got to be
kidding.
wild.
But for real though.
Like I've lost to date so far like just over 100 pounds.
Is it over 100 now?
It's over 100 now.
Nice.
And
That's the first time he's fist bumped me on this podcast. I've been waiting.
we're in season 2 now, so I'm trying to change some things. But no, that it's crazy to me to think about that I've lost so much weight, but still look like I need to lose some weight. Like,
No.
it's a funny.
I don't think you.
It's a funny feeling to me because, like, yeah, I've done that, but like because I'm still not at my goal, like I feel like it's not worth celebrating. Like,
See,
and so I have a hard, like, even my nutritionalist, like, she talks about, hey, you need to celebrate the wins. You need to celebrate the journey you've come so far. She tells me this stuff like every week, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
No, Caleb, for real though, like if someone looks at you, yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't even look like the same guy.
There are some. So the crazy thing about this entire journey is that I didn't even want to start it because it entailed taking pictures of myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing that. And so to see those before photos and to see like the photos of myself now, it's like, geez,
Yeah.
dude. Like
You have done.
I had a very wide back.
You're extremely,
A very
Even though I
wide
was so
back.
big.
I had a very big back.
You have been very disciplined and you've done amazing. You've been inspiring to people. Somewhat,
Yeah.
this is where your OCD kicks in a little bit annoyingly, like when you're on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But
I had a friend tell me, and they were trying to, I guess, not be mean, but it came out very mean. They were like, you're not big for real. And I was like, that's still kind of mean to say.
I get it though.
Thank you. You're not really polite for real. But it's okay. Enough about goals, though. When's your Christmas tree going down? When does the Christmas tree come down? Christmas is over. When does the tree come down?
December 26th.
Does it really?
Absolutely.
Is that like a ritual? Like, hey, the next day, take it
Boxing
down.
Day.
Yep. It is time to go.
For me, it's always been like end of January, to be honest. Like we would keep it up as long as possible. I will tell you, this year I am trying to have Christmas spirit, but I don't have much. I will say I get a lot of spirit from my kids and watching them get excited
Santa's sleigh is not going to fly
because of me.
if you don't
But I'm trying to. I hope next year that I have that spirit again. I really want to work towards that. But
Did all your trees go up this year?
No,
Dang.
but 3 of them did. I will say
3 of
our trees.
3 out of how many
of-
trees? How many trees do you have total?
5.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
More than half.
there's not
I
one
love
down
our
here.
living room tree, so that may stay up a little longer, but most of them will probably start. I'm gonna start taking down Christmas towards the end of the
I
year.
gotta ask my wife, when does the tree go down? I gotta figure that out because I think ours can stay up for only not because we just don't. We're like, I don't care about that thing
Yeah.
because I'm the one that has to move it,
Yeah.
and I don't. I'm not in any kind of hurry. So does Christmas music also stop December 25th? Oh, that sucks.
I mean, I feel like it really stops after the new year because people kind of play it in that season. And that
Yeah,
week between-
for me though, it's we're done. Thank you.
Get it out of here.
I love it. I love Christmas music. Hands down, some of my favorite music out there next to hymns. However, it's not Christmas anymore, man. It's
Give me
the
your top 3 Christmas songs.
top 3 Christmas songs.
Not in any particular order. Just give me your top 3.
O Come, Emmanuel.
I think I said that. It was one of mine.
Oh Holy Night.
I said that too.
And then probably Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I would say. Yeah.
Like the traditional hark the.
Traditionally.
What was your note?
The note is in the song Silent Night, because we just did it, right? The lyric drives me insane. Round yon virgin. Every time I go to this, I'm like, why?
Around the young virgin.
Round yon virgin.
Okay. All right. Don't make it weird.
Doesn't it say Virgin Mary?
No. Okay.
yeah.
I have a question about the song Mary Had a Little Lamb.
You go ahead.
Is that a Christmas song?
No. What the?
I think it's about Mary and Jesus.
If it's
yes.
about Mary and Jesus, is it a Christmas song?
No, it is not.
I don't think it's necessarily a Christmas song. I think it's about the Jesus in his life with
Mary Had a Little Lamb is a
little
Christian
lamb,
song?
Little lamb, Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow because he's pure, right? And everywhere that Mary went, unless she left the temple and he was still there preaching. Ha! Holla!
But hold on. Did someone just like, you know how different people will, because did Christians say, you know what, that sounds like it can be Christian, so it's Christian? Or was it really meant in the
Maybe. I don't know.
I was thinking about Mary.
either
Don't
one.
ask me why I was thinking about Mary Had a Little Lamb, but I was like,
Were you
hang on
watching
a
Sister Act
second.
2?
I wasn't, but I was thinking. I think I was thinking about that in the gym, and I was like, "Wait a second, is Mary Had a Little Lamb a Christmas song? Hold on,
No.
huh?
I also, and people are
I think it
arguing-
might be.
This will always be a hot take. It annoys me. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
And neither is, there's other movies people are going to say. No, if the movie, no.
I watched Krampus tonight with Cass. It was
I haven't seen that. Is it good?
no.
Scary?
Is it supposed to be scary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a scary comedy because Adam Scott's in it. You know Adam Scott from
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, and Boy Meets World. He was
Oh, he played
Griff.
like a gangster.
Griff. Yeah,
He played a tough guy.
Came in when Harley Kiner left. He came in as Griff. Like he wasn't a tough guy. He was just the cool guy that got the lackeys.
gosh.
What's this game you got for us?
All right, it's a game where I'm gonna say that I'm bringing something, and you have to try to. You're gonna say what you're bringing,
Figure out
and
what
I'm gonna
the-
let you know if you can bring that or
And you
not.
got to figure out the rule.
Right, you gotta figure out the rule of like the riddle or the phrase or
You already got your rule?
yeah, I already have it. So I am bringing apples, but
Just
not
to the cookout?
sure to the cookout. I'm bringing apples, but not oranges.
All right, what are you bringing?
I'm gonna bring some noodles, but I'm not gonna bring pears.
You can bring you can bring noodles, but not pears.
Okay. I'm going to bring
If you get another one in a row, I'll know that you have it. It doesn't have to be a food.
paddles, pickleball paddles, but not rings.
You can bring that. Very good. I think you both got it now.
Is it because, can I ask what the rule is?
Sure.
Double letters. Yeah.
Double letters?
Yeah, double letters. All right. Now that one's over. That was too quick.
That's
You
an
guys
old
are-
youth group game we'd play, like in the van on the way to Wyoming or something.
All right.
Mine
This
was
is
always
this,
license
all right.
plate,
Then
yeah.
I want to go to this other one. So okay, have y'all seen like where there's a thing on TikTok where it's like I can name one Harry Potter character, and then you can say I can name 3 Harry Potter characters, and then I get to name 3, and so the number you raise each other,
And then you have to.
and then you have to
show it.
actually show that you
Isn't
can do
it
that.
in a time limit though?
It can be to save time. Yeah, it can be. But do you have a category you think you could name a lot of something?
American Idol contestants.
You could name more than me. Okay. You know what? Bet money. I could name 3 American Idol contestants. We're gonna go in a circle.
I can name 4 American Idol contestants.
I can name 10.
I could name 11. I could name 11.
I could name 12 for sure. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go for 13.
I cannot name 14. I'm out. I can't go higher than that. Could you name 14, Joel?
I think.
Contestants.
Yeah, I could name 14.
Yeah, I can name 15.
See, I watched all the way up until like season. What was the one?
They didn't have to win. They just have the contestants.
Yeah, no. What was the one? The season that the Blue Springs kid won.
7.
Was that 7?
David Cook.
I think I watched the season after.
Julie,
that.
I'm gonna need you to fact
that
check
was
all
the
these
one after
people
that
they named.
was that Chris Allen?
Hey, finish the game.
Yeah, no, I
You could name 14.
I could name 15, 16.
You can name 15.
I can name 20.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
William Hung,
She bang, she bang.
Kelly Clarkson,
Okay.
Justin Guarini, Clay Aiken,
Yeah,
Ruben Studdard,
come on now.
Diana DeGarmo,
Okay.
Fantasia,
Yes, man.
Jennifer Hudson,
God, they produced some super
Carrie
songs.
Underwood, Danny Goki, Chris Daughtry, Philip Phillips, Taylor Hicks, Catherine McPhee, Maddie Poppy, that's a newer one. Keiko, that was also another newer one. Lee DeWise, Chris Allen, David Cook, David Archuleta. That's 20 right there.
Yeah.
And you
I
could
mean,
have kept going.
I could have named all those too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That.
I don't know how far I could go, but I go. There was a lot.
was-
When you get into the top 25, like you watching them every week and watching them go, and you're like, oh no, they should have got out.
Wow,
Yeah.
man.
Who was that one cat? Oh gosh, it was probably like season 3 or so. He did the George Michael song, the
Talking
Let
the
Me
Smiley
Be Your
guy?
Father. Let me be your. What's that George Michael song?
I got you. Could you think of a category of something? Because I got another one up my sleeve.
I can name
Oh no.
5 state capitals.
Oh geez.
6.
State capitals. I can name 13.
Do it.
No.
I just want to hear you do it too.
No.
That's why I did it.
You jumped from 7 to 13.
No, come on.
Go.
Go.
No,
do another number.
No. I say make him do it.
I can do this in under a minute.
Oh, because you got the song.
No, I don't know what song there is.
There's a capital song.
Fine.
You know the capital
Jefferson
song.
City.
No.
I need 13. Jefferson City. Is it Wichita or Topeka? I don't know which one it is. Is it either one of those? It's not Wichita. It's Topeka.
you go.
Jefferson City, Topeka, Tallahassee, Sacramento, Albany, Bismarck, Pierre, Mount Pelier. Is it Aurora or Denver? Denver. I'm gonna say Denver, Colorado. I think it's.
I'm going to let our producer fact check these.
Helena, Little Rock. What's the capital of Georgia? I think it's Atlanta. I'm gonna say it's Atlanta. That's 10.
What's my homeland?
Nashville, Tennessee.
There you go.
You're from Tennessee.
Yeah.
I can't. The problem is I can't think of states.
Kentucky.
Frankfurt,
Illinois.
Chicago. No, it's not Illinois. It is Lansing, Michigan. It's not Chicago.
They have a city in Missouri and the
Springfield.
Yeah.
And then let me do
Simpsons.
one more. Let me do one more. Utah. no,
Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Utah should be easy.
Salt Lake City.
What, isn't that?
I don't know.
I think it's Salt Lake City.
It sounds like it
Yeah,
should be.
that was more than 13. Boom. I can name 15 Harry Potter characters.
Oh gosh. I could name 16. Yeah.
You can name 17.
Do it.
You want me to?
No. I could name 18.
I can name 20.
Name 20.5.
Excuse me.
Dobby.
21.
20. You said you 20. I could name 25 characters.
Are there 25 characters?
If you count the
yeah.
books,
Are we
yeah.
talking the universe of it though?
Oh,
Yeah.
keep out of Fantastic Beasts.
That's good. Good on you. Name 26.
I'm out. I'm not.
You ready, Julia? Give me 26.
Harry,
Good.
Hermione, Ron Weasley. And this is the big three, okay?
Big three.
And we're gonna go with what is this?
Oh Lord, he's fumbling already,
we got
folks.
Dudley Dursley.
Mm-hmm.
What is his Uncle Dursley? Does he have a first
He
name?
definitely has a
Gosh, he has
first name.
Gosh dang it. Petunia. We'll go with Aunt Petunia. Hagrid. Professor Severus Snape. Professor Minerva McGonagall. Dumbledore. We'll go with Dobby. We'll go with Lucius Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Sirius Black. Professor Lupin. I hate being put on the spot.
Sirius Black sister.
Do not help him.
Did you really not get that?
No,
Okay, did you just say Sirius Black's sister?
Cut.
He didn't have a sister.
Yeah. But from the House of Black was what's her face that put
Not sister.
Neville Longbottom put his parents in the
You could
St.
name his
Mungo's.
parents. You don't know his parents' names?
Fred and George Weasley. Where am I at now?
18.
Crab and Goyle. It's just where we're at. Cho Chang.
Oh, you coming out the woodwork for these.
Cedric
Katrina.
Diggory. Luna Lovegood. Professor Trelawney.
I think you got it right.
I thought Bellatrix Lestrange.
Bellatrix Lestrange is from
Oh, hold on. Tell me a second. 22. You have 3 more.
Bellatrix Lestrange. We'll go there because I didn't say her.
Cousin, not sister.
Yeah, it's from the House of Black.
I thought it was sister.
You have a brother.
Mad Eye Moody, Barty Crouch,
Stop helping him.
Bill Weasley.
Bathroom ghost.
Be quiet, Levi.
I'm not. I know who you're talking about, but I'm not saying that because you're not feeding me these answers. I'm getting these.
Well, you need some help. Joe.
I don't. I don't need your help.
I
Quit
can't wait for
being
the people.
Caleb.
I can't wait for the people that are like just shouting characters' names at you.
I know through the.
Moaning Myrtle. Oh my god.
Let's go with the basilisk.
There you
let's go with Fang.
Now we're naming creatures. You hit it.
let's go.
Now you're getting crazy.
What?
Oh, the hippogriff. Oh, a bow truckle. No, you're not doing that.
The Whomping Willow.
That's not the. You know what?
The Ford Angler.
The Whomping Willow is probably. Never mind. That scene is okay. Whatever. Anyway,
Peter Pettigrew.
there you go.
Oh, that one girl, Voldemort. Yeah.
The one girl
But
Voldemort.
also, he can be Voldemort and Tom Riddle.
Tommy Riddle.
My
I
goodness.
actually probably could have done
Ginny
25.
Weasley.
I could have probably named 100.
So this is where
sorry.
my ADHD kicks in and my mind starts racing because I know all those names, gone through the book several times, right? And now I'm going,
What are the names
do I
again?
remember wthat?
Yeah, I think I could easily write down 100 names, 100 characters.
All right, let's go to the weekly segment.
That's crazy.
All right, so here's why. I
Did
know
you
I-
notice how much I've slouched? I'm like,
So I know I talked about Costco last
hungry?
week, and I'm going to talk about Costco again this week because
so crazy.
I'm still mad at Costco. Now, Julia, if you decide to cut this up and make me a reel or whatever, just you got to put this part in. This is from my experience. This is my experience and mine alone, and I will only speak from myself. Sometimes white people can get on my nerves because white people, in my experience, love to follow the rules. And they love to make sure everybody else is following the rules, and they love enforcing the rules. And to top it all off, they love tattling on people who are not following the rules. That's where you get your Karens from, just people tattletaling on people. And in my experience, black people cannot wait to bend the rules and let somebody else bend the rules. And
What's this got to do with Costco?
I must be black.
it makes a black person so happy to be able to go, come on, man. Or like, just, you good. Like to be like, you good. Like when you don't have everything or have all your like qualifications, it makes me so happy when I get to go, nah, you good, bro. Like I got you. So I'm at Costco. Now, granted, I am starting off on the wrong foot because because I'm at Costco. because I don't have like the physical card, right? I don't have my physical card. On my phone's app, I have the app which has like a card on it, but it's my wife's face attached to it. So I go to scan it at the new scanner thing, and it scans, and it's supposed to be, it beeps green saying I can come in, but it shows Emily's face. And this woman is like, hang on, this isn't you. And I'm like, yeah, that's my wife. And she's like, yeah, but you can't, that's not you. You need to have your own membership. And
You
I'm
need
like,
my marriage
I'm
certificate.
under her. She's like, yeah, but this isn't you. Sharon,
Sharon.
it's you have to go over to guest services. I wanted just to get chicken. I wanted literally one thing.
Like a rotisserie chicken?
A rotisserie chicken. That's all I wanted. I would have been in and out of that store in 5 seconds.
Nothing wrong with that.
And she would not let a black dude would have been like, you good, bro? Cause like, again, like I scanned, like I have the qualifications. Maybe again, I'm starting off in the wrong. Like I don't have my physical card, and she made me go over to get. She's like, "It'll take you just 1 second."
No, it
and
doesn't.
And I go over there, and there's a line, and I'm just like, I am fuming. Like I don't ever support anybody like losing their I almost said temperature. They're
Cool.
cool. I do not support that 100%. Like people that like lose their mind in
Like
public.
in public, yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah.
Oh man, like because I had to go over there and like I had to wait, and then I'm like, hey, I need to get a temporary Costco card. And he's like, oh, you don't have your card? I'm here because I don't have it. I'm asking for that. He's like, oh, I can look it up by your phone number. I'm like, and I give him my number. He's like, oh, we don't have it under there. And so I give him my wife's number. He's like, oh, this is for Emily. I'm like, she's my wife.
Do you have the app?
Yeah.
Does your card in it?
That's what they asked me. But it has Emily's thing on it. So like
you need to create an account for you.
I guess I need to create an account for me.
Yeah.
And so they print off this big 8x10 piece of paper that he had to sign.
Says I am a member.
It says I'm a member. And
So you're inconvenienced because you're lazy and didn't create your own account, and now you're mad because you were lazy.
Again,
in your defense,
I'm not following the rules.
In
I'm
your
starting
defense,
off in the wrong.
Costco is way too strict on it.
And so I go back, I
can't
get
stand Costco.
that piece of
Sam's Club
paper
is the black
that
club.
says I'm a member there, and I get back in the line because it's like the day before Christmas, and so this lady sees me and she's like, "Oh no, you're good now." I'm like, "No, I'll wait in line, thank you." And so I wait in line, and I go up. And she goes, "Thanks, you can come in." I'm like,
No, thank you, Sharon.
"Oh, I was so
she
angry."
said, "Thank you, Karen." I mean, Sharon.
I mean,
I was so angry.
Phyllis.
And I was thinking like a black dude would have been like, "You good, bro? Come on in." Like he would have loved to just let me just get that off because like
the rules.
and the receipt checkers at the end. I don't think they're really doing it. I don't think they're really going. Yeah, okay.
There was a time at Sam's like where they were literally looking and they would.
Each one?
Yes.
Oh man.
They would count.
They now have like the little things where they scan. So like there was one time I misscanned something. And so I had the right amount of items. I just scanned something twice and didn't on accident. So I had to go to customer service, get it fixed. But now they have those walkthrough things that like AI will look at your cart to see if it's what your receipt was. And
Yeah. Now
because
again,
their Big Brother's watching.
I admit I started off in the wrong by not just having my card. I don't know where it was. I didn't have it on me.
Nah,
but bro,
it's stupid. That's dumb.
those people, they just
That's why I don't go to
I'm saying it's
Costco,
because they're
honestly.
white. They just love following the rules.
The reason
and love
I don't go to
enforcing
Costco
them.
is because their 4-berry parfait is not the same as Sam's. It's it's better at
Well,
Sam's.
and also I got a Costco membership and their snack selection is terrible. So for work,
Yes.
Sam's Club has the golden like
Okay, y'all watch your mouth now. Okay.
No. Go to Sam's Club snack section, go to Costco's. Night and day difference. Costco is trash.
I walked into Sam's Club and I was clenching my pearls. I was like,
Oh, what, you too good for us now?
yes.
Anyways, so mine is
I
kind
was
of
clenching my pearls when I walked into sales. I was like,
Mine is just about communication.
Oh,
This could be
Jesus.
about
Here we
anybody.
go again.
No, it was actually with my wife. It was a situation with my wife. I don't remember. This was last year. Get it? Because I'm kidding.
That's fair. Go ahead.
Yeah. This was maybe a month ago or a couple weeks ago. Found it in my notes and I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that. So I don't know where we were going, but it was getting close to. We were needing to leave. My wife was not ready yet. She hadn't changed her clothes. She's walking around all nonchalantly. And I'm thinking we need to be getting going. And finally I said, hey, are you going to change clothes? And she got so offended. She looked at me. She made me feel bad for asking that question. Then after I'm done feeling bad, then states, my clothes are in the dryer. I'm like, why could you not just say, I'm waiting for my clothes to dry in the dryer? Instead, it was this whole long thing of her being offended when she didn't need to be offended, making me feel like a jerk husband. I wasn't really.
I mean, you did ask her, "Are you gonna change clothes?"
I didn't say it like that, but I mean, we weren't going to the store with her in bra and pants.
And if she wanted to, that's her business.
If she, I sure would. I'd let her walk in front of me. I'd let her walk in front of me any day. Anyways, come on, baby.
Okay. Okay.
That was that. You know what I pictured when I did that kiss?
Yikes.
It looked like Honey Boo Boo's mama when she's smooches.
Don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
You see why my wife married me?
Stop
Yeah.
doing that.
Because no one else in this world could deal with me.
Well, it takes a special kind of woman to deal with people like us.
Joe, you got anything this week?
What it's what bugs
Okay.
me.
Take
Yeah.
Hey, folks, thanks for tuning in. Obviously,
gratitude. It could be.
and he said he wanted to be the third person on this show and can't even come up with it.
Well, if our other host would quit cutting him off. Go ahead, Joel. You can speak now.
People who don't know how to turn off their brights on their car, who drive around with their brights on, it just drives me bananas, man. Dude, don't pull up to that stoplight where everybody is and your brights are on. I'm flashing my brights at you. You keep flashing them until they go off. Or I want to pull up and be like, hey, you realize your brights are on? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm so sorry. Turn your brights off. You don't need them.
That's
You're in
true.
the city.
It's true. There are times, though, I don't, especially at night, flash people. Flash.
Well,
Have a good night, folks.
So that's why you can't go
We'll
to the
see
movie
you
theaters
next week.
anymore.
well.